Dear children, I would love to read a story to you. Today I'm going to read the story with the title Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack and the Beanstalk. Now let's see who were in the story. There was Jack, a little boy. Jack, a little boy, with his cockerel. And there was a giant, a very big giant. And where was Jack? Jack was in his garden. Jack was in his garden. What happened? What happened? Jack climbed up the beanstalk. Jack climbed up the beanstalk. Once there was a boy called Jack. Jack lived with his mother in a small cottage. They were poor. All they had was a cow. One day, there was no more food in their house, and Jack's mother told him to sell the cow. They needed money to buy some food. Off Jack went to the market, and on his way to the market, Jack met a man. "Give me your cow," said the man, "and I will give you these magic beans." Jack was happy, and he took the magic beans and gave the man his cow. Jack hurried home happily to give the beans to his mother. Jack's mother was very angry when she saw the beans. She threw them out of the window. Next morning, there was a huge beanstalk growing outside the window. "I wonder where it goes," Jack said. He decided to climb up the beanstalk to find out. Jack climbed and climbed. At last, he reached the top of the beanstalk. He had come to a strange land. There was a huge castle not far away. Jack was hungry, so he ran to the castle to ask for food. There, he met a very tall woman. "Go away," said the woman. "A horrible giant lives here. He will eat you if he catches you." Suddenly, they heard loud footsteps, stomping towards them. "The giant is coming back," said the woman. "Quick, run and hide in the cupboard." Jack watched the fierce giant through the keyhole. The giant sat by the table and roared, "I'm hungry, bring me food." The tall woman brought him food, which he ate greedily. After his meal, the giant asked for his magic hen. Jack was amazed when the hen laid a golden egg on the table. Before long, the giant fell asleep. Jack crept out of his hiding place and quietly climbed onto the table. Then he took the magic hen and dashed out of the castle. The giant woke up and saw Jack running away. He roared with anger and ran after Jack. Jack ran to the beanstalk and climbed it down as fast as he could. When Jack reached the ground, he ran for an axe. Then he chopped hard at the beanstalk until it toppled over. The giant roared with anger because Jack had got away. Jack gave the magic hen to his mother. It laid a golden egg every day. Jack and his mother were never poor again. Now, children, did you enjoy the story? Let's look at some of the comprehension questions here. Number 1. Why did Jack's mother ask him to sell the cow? Why did Jack's mother ask him to sell the cow? Number 2. What happened to the magic beans? What happened to the magic beans? Question number 3. What did Jack do when he saw the beanstalk? What did Jack do when he saw the beanstalk? Number 4. Where did Jack hide in the giant's castle? Where did Jack hide in the giant's castle? And the last question. What did Jack do when the giant fell asleep? What did Jack do when the giant fell asleep? Goodbye, children.